Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video, not a reaction. So if you're new here to my channel, this is another confession video. So I asked you guys again on Instagram about your confessions related to Bollywood, whether it is like a popular opinion or an unpopular opinion, and especially because of the current situation now in Bollywood. I mean, the last confession video was mostly about well, we also had different kinds of opinions and confessions, but it was mostly based on Sushant and about what happened to him. But in this video, because a lot has changed now, in this video we have a different kind of topic. You probably know what I mean. But I also got different kinds of confessions, so this is pretty mixed here again. So yeah, again, rules for this video. Don't judge, or yeah, maybe judge, I don't know. Respect each other's opinions. You can always leave your honest opinion about every single kind of confession here in the comments if you agree or disagree with a specific confession. Another thing is that I get lots of confessions, so I'm really sorry if yours hasn't made it into this video. Always watch out for my Instagram stories. If you haven't done it yet, then please follow me on Instagram. Let's start. I hate Salman Khan from the last 4 to 5 years, but now I hate him even more. So as you all know, I've never been a huge Salman fan. Not a huge Salman fan means I don't hate him, but I don't know, I just don't find him that likable. I know that he did and still does lots of charity work, and yeah, he's so nice to kids and especially to his favorites like Katrina and some others. On top of that, I also don't find him to be that great of an actor. That's also another fact of why I'm not a huge fan of him. But if you completely disagree and say, oh my god, Salman is my king, he is everything for me, that's totally fine. About this person who confessed this, I always think that hating someone is a big word, especially for a celebrity, because celebrities, they don't, I mean, even if they seem genuine in front of the camera and interviews and everything, I mean, it's also something completely different if you really know them in person, and if you're a friend of them in real life, a real friend of them in real life, or if you belong to their family. So that's why I think it's always, yeah, hard to really judge a celebrity. But obviously I think this person is hates Salman more now because of this nepotism debate, and that Salman is also being considered a godfather. He has his favorites. He obviously supports his favorites more than some outsiders or other specific star kids. So I totally respect and accept that when people say they don't like a specific actor, even if someone would say they don't like Varun Dhawan, or if they say they hate him. I don't understand it, but I'm accepting that. Let's move on to the next confession. The old Shah Rukh Khan is the best. The new one is literally a no-go. He lost his magic. I kind of agree with this confession, so this is a half agree. Because I've always been a huge Shah Rukh Khan fan. I mean, he is the reason why I'm this Bollywood obsessed. I always just wanted to watch his movies when I was little. When I saw that he wasn't in the movie, then I was like, no, I'm not watching this. And then I got older, and obviously he got older, and obviously I don't want him to do the same movies that he did back then. I also am saying this a lot, especially in these A Date with Shah Rukh Khan reactions. I'm also always thinking about what will happen in 10 years, for example. What about Sid? What about Varun? What about Deepika, Ranveer? Like, especially my favorites, where will they stand in their career? I mean, even if you're in your total prime youth and it seems to be you're in the highest point of your career, someday it'll be all over and you have to like find your path again, you know, the right path for you. And I wouldn't say that he lost his magic, but he just has to find his way again, you know? So I totally agree that his old movies will forever be gold, and the new ones definitely aren't my kind of style either. So Japari Metseja, Zero, Rais. That doesn't mean that his performances are bad. That's not what I mean. But he just has to find his new style, you know? I really hope that he will find the right path again, especially for his career. And I think it's great that he also took this break, you know, to find himself. And he's also, I think I read that he's also a bit scared to, what will be the right movie to come back, to plan his comeback, you know? So I wouldn't say that he lost his magic, because I think you never lose that magic, you know? Like, maybe that's just my kind of dreamy thinking, but I'd say that no one will ever lose their magic. They just have to transform it in something different, in something new now, you know? Especially when you grow older. So that's my opinion on that. And let's move on to the next confession. Varun Dhawan is the ultimate comedy king. So in movies, yes, definitely. But if we're talking about in general being like a totally funny person, to be like a fun person that you love to be around, then this is also definitely the case with him. For me, I don't know about others, maybe lots of people would disagree on this, because I know I got lots of VG fans here, but also some people that aren't a huge fan of him, and I accept that, I respect that. But for me, it's just that thing, because y'all know I don't really like comedy movies. They just aren't my cup of tea, you know? And I actually never laugh when I watch a comedy movie. But when I watch his movies, my Pipi Taman movies, he's just so cute in them, really. And even the most ridiculous jokes where you're just like, oh my god, this joke was so bad. When it's in a movie with him and he's like cracking this joke, I'm just like, oh my god, oh, you're so funny, you know? And that's why I totally agree with this opinion. But let me know in the comments, especially for all of the other confessions here, if you agree or disagree. And let's look into the next confession. Tada's singing is way better than many of the female singers' voices present in our industry. This is kind of true, yes, I do have to agree. Obviously, it depends on who you're comparing her with. You just can't avoid this comparing topic, you know? And for me, in terms of being an actress that can sing, she's the best among all of the Bollywood actresses, in my opinion, especially the big ones. So like Alia, Shraddha, Parineti. For me, Tara is the best singer, the female singer from the Bollywood stars, from the Bollywood actresses. Doesn't mean that the other ones are bad singers. For me, Tara is just the best among the others. I can't imagine Tara singing like a upbeat party song, you know? So it always depends, but I definitely agree that she should also get more opportunities to show like her other talents, you know? She's an amazing singer. Maybe she would get, especially in Ek Villain 2, guys, in Ek Villain 2. Oh my god. Hopefully she'll get the opportunity to sing a song for the movie. And I mean, not just like Shraddha, so the unplugged version of Galia, which just shown in the credits. I mean a real song that really appears in the movie, not just a different version, you know? And I love that, totally love that. Yeah, that's my opinion on that matter. And guys, let's look into the next confession. I always have respect for Bollywood and its actors, but a lot of things happened after Sushant's death. Yeah, so we're moving to this topic now. To be honest, for me, it's hard to really find out the truth about everything what the media shows to us, you know? Especially how lots of actors and actresses are shown in a different light now. And to be honest, I always question everything, you know? I'm always questioning when someone is too nice. Now that all of these things are coming into the light, I'm questioning, at first I'm questioning if all of this is really true, because I really don't think that everything is true what the media tells us. And then there are also some other annoying people Kangana. I like when someone is brave and puts out their opinion, but sometimes it is too much with her. And that's why I'm really questioning if everything she's saying is really true. That doesn't mean that everything is false, but what she's saying, but I really don't think that really every single detail is true. And for me, of how she is putting some things out and how she is trying to degrade some actors and actresses, and especially some of my favorites. And of course, I don't know them personally. Putting all of this on Twitter, and this just totally seems childish for me. That's my opinion on that. But we're going to go into this a little bit more further because we have some other confessions for that. So let's move on to the next confession. Not everyone is drug addicted and criminal in Bollywood. But yeah, those who are should be in prison. Totally agree with this confession. Like seriously though, I really don't get why some people just don't use their own brain, you know? Like this is what I mean. I think I said this in some kind of video. I don't know, this line, Zapere Aude. Just use your own brain. Don't believe everything what other people say. Also, if these people are from the media or if these people are like higher educated people, you always have to use your own brain. Don't believe everything someone says to you or what you read. Always question everything. And I'm not saying that it isn't true that every one of them is innocent and that none of them even touched drugs. I'm not saying that. It's just we don't know. We don't know that. To be honest, I can't imagine Deepika or Sara or Shraddha taking like real hard drugs, you know? And, I totally agree with this confession. I just think that not everyone is thinking straight right now because everyone wants justice for Sushant, but in my opinion, destroying careers of other like star kids or of other stars in Bollywood right now, whether they have a nepotism background or not, for example with Deepika, that doesn't bring justice for Sushant. And now this whole drug case, it's starting to not have that much to do with Sushant, so the focus isn't on him anymore, the focus isn't on what happened to him anymore. The focus is on breaking these stars, to destroy their career, to have like big scandals. Because I also think this is happening because of Corona, because nothing much was happening in the movie industry, and that's why lots of people use hate and I don't know, use negativity for movies like Sadak 2, for movies like Kali Pili, and to use negativity against other stars. I just have this feeling this is all baseless, you know? So what I hope is that everyone who's innocent can prove their innocence, and everyone who's guilty will get their deserved punishment. That's all I'm saying, and I really don't know what to believe. Maybe Deepika did some drugs, some kind of drugs on sets or on this party, or I don't know. But I don't see what this has to do with Sushant. So it's really sad that the focus isn't really on Sushant right now. Even people are saying, we want justice for Sushant, boycott Sadak 2, boycott Kali Pili, boycott all Star Kids. For me, this doesn't have to do anything with justice for Sushant Singh Rajput. So guys, these are all of the confessions here. Again, I'm so sorry if your confession has made it in this video. Maybe next time, please watch out for my Instagram stories if you want to see your confession in here. And let me know all of your opinions about each of the confessions we've mentioned in here. As always, respect each other's opinions, and that's enough for this video. I really hope you liked it. So I really try to do more of these Bollywood talk videos. Lots of you guys also are saying, oh my god, I really enjoy these kind of videos, and you want me to do different things rather than just reactions. And I also just want to take a moment to appreciate all of the love, all of the support I get from each of you guys on YouTube or on Instagram. I really love when you just write me a quick message and say, oh my god, I really love your videos, I really enjoy watching them, or even like bigger text of how much you love my support, my appreciation for Bollywood, and I really appreciate that you are writing to me, and this really means a lot. So that's it now for this video. As I said, if you're new to my channel and check out my other videos, I mostly do Bollywood reactions because Bollywood is my life. Then if you haven't done it yet, then please follow me on Instagram. I post everything Bollywood related there, and you can also find reactions on Instagram TV that you can't see on YouTube. And please check out my other Bollywood talk videos and my Bollywood edits. I put so much budget into these videos. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss anything in the future. Just if you want, of course, I'm not forcing anyone. And that's it. Hope to see you guys in another video or reaction again. Bye.